Welcome to Cursed Treasure, Don't Touch My Gems. Developed by IriySoft and released in 2010, it's a tower defense game where you are the evil overlord protecting your treasures from those pesky heroes. Will they get my treasure? I hope not. I'm Demoblah, and welcome to Flash Friday. Okay, this is the first tower defense game on the channel for the new series, so hopefully it is not too overwhelming. Let's get right into it with the tutorial. Welcome to the basic training tutorial. It'll teach you the game basics. Basics. There we go. Skip the tutorial and play the game. Press skip. Okay. Goal: keep the gems from being stolen. Enemies go from the entrance to the cave, take one gem and carry it back to the entrance. If you save at least one gem, even if it's out of the cave, you win. To destroy the enemies, you should build towers. There are 3 basic towers. Den can be built on grass tiles, crypt can be built on snow tiles, and temples can be built on rock tiles. Be sure you have enough gold. You will earn gold for each destroyed enemy. And remember, you can't build a tower on a forest tile, which are the ones with trees. A tower shoots at enemies automatically if an enemy is within tower shooting range. Towers gain experience for shooting at enemies. If a tower has enough experience, you can upgrade it to the next level. If you see up icon over a tower, click on it and upgrade the tower to the tower's next window. Enemies will attack in waves. You can control the speed of the game, and we can attack early. So we can see that peasants are coming, and then more peasants. Of course, time to wreck the peasants. We'll get 2 towers here to start off, and we do have enough money, so let's get a crypt, which I think will slow. Yes, Den shoots arrows. Crypt will follow the enemy. Okay, let's get started. Usually in tower defense games, because the towers do a lot of work, sometimes they'll add active abilities. So here we can increase the fire rate, we can launch a meteor, we even have a thing that will remove forest tiles. And because sometimes it's not as exciting and I'm mighty impatient, I'll go double speed on this here. Let's get 1 fire tower just in case. We're wrecking these peasants. Next we have some rogues. They're going a lot faster, but I'm sure it's no issue. Easy. And the last one, ninjas maybe? Okay, let's level these up. So because it's based off of kills, your tower upgrades in the front that do a lot of damage will get the upgrades a lot earlier than some of the towers in the back. So just be aware of that when you're placing your towers. Excellent. We didn't get brilliance because they touched our gems, but that's okay. I could just put them back. That's what minions are for. Let's do the next one. Okay, this is talking about spells and special terrain. So the active things that I was talking about. We have Cutout, Frenzy, Meteor. And we click on the spell, click on the target. So that's pretty straightforward. We need mana, and mana is these blue potions. So we have gold for buying towers, mana for doing spells. Looks like there's mana pools in this game. And then high ground gets range bonus. Oh, strong enemies. Okay, so let's get a crypt started here. And of course, continuous flame jet, maybe? Yeah. The benefit of this boy having range wasn't as high, so Okay, we got 200. So for now, we'll do this. And then I'm sure we can get some of these to give us money for the next. There we go. Super easy. And we'll double paste it so y'all aren't feeling too slow. Next we have some rogues. They're fast, but that is no problemo for me here. Because I am also just as fast. Peasants. We have an upgrade already. This is good times. Easy. Next peasants group. And we have yet another upgrade. If we have like more than 5 reaching this temple, I'm probably gonna slap the frenzy. Like, here we go. Let's get some of that upgrades, man. You're not doing enough work. Oh, they got 1 gem. Of course they did. Let me place a few more towers down. See if we can get some of that support there that was missing earlier. Very good, very good. Easy peasy. So it looks like we do max out at 200, which is what the frenzy is. So if we want to be super efficient, we may need to do get them before it hits that. It looks like we have a big upgrade here. Temporarily frighten or generate mana. We'll do a temporary frighten. I don't know if it'll pan out. Let's hit him with the meteors. Uh-oh, not quite enough. There it goes. There's the frighten. Sends him right back. Okay, easy. Once again, they touched a gem, but what can you do? Some gems just want to get polished, and that's how it works. Okay, I like experience and boosts to damage, so this one's pretty good. But fire rate is also pretty much damage per second, so we'll do currently a mix between the fire rate and the damage. You can see here on the left, in the kind of hard to read text, Tower's fire rate is green, Tower's damage is red, and then Tower's range, or how soon can they shoot, is blue. They're all pretty important. You'll find your own balance when you play on your own, but just trying to give you a little start in case you're relatively new to this whole crowd. Okay, so we have a big, as you can see, the range on the red tower is just not enough to actually make this one worth it. Green is pretty solid, but the blue is where it can use the whole range. So we'll have the blue tower there. And maybe I'll put a flamey here combined with the green. We might have a good combo. And then for later, we can have yet another crypt. And that should be good enough for this. In many tower defense games, if you do an early attack, you'll also get some bonus money. But it looks like this game is not so gracious right off the bat. That is a-okay. Not a problem with me. Like, I am the evil warlord, so it should not be a trouble. Anyways. Okay, so once I get enough mana for unlocking this pool, I'm probably going to go for that. Seems like it could be pretty useful. We're doing okay on the waves. The enemies are getting around here, so it's nothing to worry too much at. Okay, and he's getting an upgrade. Yes, sir, you deserve it. Okay. And here we go, another mana pool. Let's have them work. And it looks like we have a little gap of damage here where they're not really getting hit by too much. So, after this wave, if I get enough money, maybe I'll put a little flamey boy there. Okay, next wave, it looks like. Here we go. And we'll put him in the cutoff. We want him to be able to hit as much as possible. So right there, it looks like it covers the whole path and gets a good amount of that curve. If I wanted to like really touch it, the whole area, I could just put another one there. Good times. These things are nothing to me. There it is. Okay. So that was getting a little edgy. Hopefully the upgrades don't wreck me too much, or like help me out a little bit. They're supposed to give range and damage to the upgrades. So, yeah, so this one is, as you can see, the damage is green, so that's where the upgrade gets the boost. But other ones may be different. Let's do some of that meteor, get some early hits. Upgrade. I don't want to, like, let my mana be maxed out the whole time. Looks like we have some ninjas. Gotta hit them late. Okay, I like the frightening thing, so that was pretty good. And it looks like we could use some more towers here at the end. Should I do... I could do a little choppy chop here. Yeah, and then put that guy down. And he should be able to hold at least a good amount of that end for any new ninjas, since those seem to be a bit of a pain in this game. Yeah, hopefully for the first tower defense game of the channel, this is easily understood, like it makes sense to y'all. This guy is really not being that useful where he is. Critical damage, wide range. We'll go crits. I'm gonna sell this guy to get someone a little bit more useful for the starting area. Since he just wasn't, his range wasn't good enough, he wasn't hitting very well, and we don't want that. Okay. And it looks like we're gonna have a champion soon. Ninjas, of course. Okay. Get our upgrades. And, oh boy, the champion's coming. The champion's coming. I'm mighty unprepared. Oh boy. Slow down a little bit. Okay. We're still okay. They touched the gem, but it was only one ninja and one champion. So obviously, you can do better. But, yeah, I'm doing decently well. No one's taken a gem from me, and so as far as I can tell, I haven't lost any money. Okay, ooh, that's pretty good. Tires on high ground get more damage. I'm into that. Maximum mana, +1 charge for crypts. That is useful. So, along with these general boosts on the left, there are some more specific boosts, and usually they categorize based off of tower types. So in this one, we have our the Orc Tower, the Crypt, and then the Fire Tower. And so this one, the Temple gets gives you a mana boost, and then Meteor seems to be part of that. This one, +1 charge for Crypts, that's the little like ball that follows them. So that's pretty good. And then this one, I'm expecting, yeah, right here, the Dens get critical hits too. So that's a good time. Lots of things to upgrade and unlock. Even if you don't do so hot on a level, you can simply replay, get your levels up, and upgrade for the next time. In a way, this is kind of like a roguelike, even if it isn't really at all like a roguelike. Okay, it's pretty good. That's also pretty good. We'll do a crypt on this one, And then on this one, when we have a lot of enemies coming from who knows where, just to really cover the bases there, we can start out with that. And then once the numbers are reduced here, then we could use the targeting factor that the crypt has. So crypt with good range will do the final attacks, and the other guys will do the other attacks. So while it does look like there's hotkeys for this game, it doesn't look like we can completely select towers and stuff from just the hotkeys. So it is a mouse required game, as I have just found out because my mouse is dead. But we're just gonna keep trucking through. Maybe not go 2 times the pace. Wow, that's going on. And now we have a mana pool ready for another tower. Nice, already got an upgrade for my shooty boys. Okay, still no ninjas. The bards are slightly annoying, but ninjas are the worst, because when your towers can't shoot them, what can you do, really? There's no fix. I can't just run out there and gun myself. Maybe later in the series we'll play one where you can be a champion along with your towers. There's many different tower defense games out there. This one is pretty standard. It's one of the most popular ones out there. And it definitely sets like a precedent for this is a tower defense. This along with balloons sets a general gist of this is what a tower defense should be. Okay. But yeah, there's many varieties. There's somewhere not just towers, you also have individual units that will rush out and attack things for you. Or there's other ones where you get a champion and you can control the champion while also managing towers. So many different variations. One's more focused on resources rather than just all the defense and upgrades, while others, yeah, continue like really expanding upon this specific like baseline game. So the bard got the gem again. We're not perfect, but that is a-okay. Sometimes evil be like that. I could have meteored him. That was a miss on my part. But I do see a champion is coming up, so I kind of want to save up a little bit for that. Okay, that gem is getting mighty close. Hopefully that's not an issue. This script is putting in some work. Okay, finally, big upgrade. I don't have enough money yet, but we're getting there. There it is. Okay, champion. Just gonna give him an early meteor. It seems like he'll probably get to my gem and possibly take it out. We'll see. Looks like he didn't take it out, but the gem is getting mighty close to the edge, and we still have many a wave, so it looks like we're not going to get an excellent this time. I'm going to be losing some of my horde, but I'm sure I could do some killing on the side and get it all back as it happens, you know, some casual side killing. You just gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, we're getting mighty close. Okay, so we only have 2 tiers in this game. Cursed Treasure does actually have a sequel. Of course, links will be down in the description. That game is HTML5, so unlike this game, which will die when Flash dies, you can still play that game after everything is over. Let me just start stacking a few more towers here. Put maybe one more crypt just right in that center. And get the flamey boy up. Okay, so since it's early on, I think having it soak up more damage is pretty useful, since it's gonna get slammed by, or like anything that goes into this radius is gonna get slammed by everything else that comes around it. This guy's getting mighty close to an upgrade, but you're gonna get your upgrade first. Okay. And this will be another one where I want it to make them all damage soaks. More free scaring? Yeah. I really like the scares. It makes them run back. Even if they're holding a gem, they'll just carry the gem backwards into, like, deeper into the temple rather than, like, out of your dungeon area. So it's kind of funny in a way. It looks like we're gonna have ninjas coming up soon. So I'll keep my mana for that. And let's go a little bit faster. I think we have a decent enough setup. Solid. Inaccurate splash damage? Sure, why not? We do have this one. I'll put a normal guy there when we can. And I just threw out my air plan from earlier where I said that I keep my mana for the ninjas. That's okay. What can you do? Oh, he did get an upgrade. Okay. That's cool. My eyes are just terrible. We shall let him get his upgrade then over the other things. And let's see, Flamer Boy's doing the solid, so it looks like there's nothing to worry about actually with the ninjas this time. Really good, really good. Okay, back to fast. Let's go. Let's wipe all these heroes out. They were lame. Couldn't stand on my pedestal, even if you wanted to. You got one gem. Your eyes are all thinking this is it, but you had no idea what's coming. Death. Death is what's coming. Okay, easy. Easy. All ninjas. We got a big ol' meteor, so we can see. Looks to be okay. Looks to be very okay. Okay. Guess I don't need the meteor. How about now? All these looty boys are gonna try to sprint. It's like a Zerg rush. Just of looty dancers. If only. Okay. Boom. Oh, I missed! I missed! I should have slowed down time, but I got impatient. Well, that was a few levels just to show you the experience of tower defense. I think this is a great series. This game is super satisfying to play and really lays down the foundation for people who haven't played tower defense games before. I'm sure I'll hit up some more tower defense games in the future. Obviously, I could work on tower defense games myself since I only got a good on this. But as always, links will be in the description down below for more Cursed Treasure games, along with a link to IriySoft's rest of their collection. They have a few other games that aren't in the Cursed Treasure basket of like level packs, the games, the base games. They also have a few other games out there, so definitely check them all out. But yeah, tower defense games, pretty solid time. Nice and laid back, you don't have to be so active. But hey, I get so many kills, and that is what really counts. Keeping the money, getting the kills. As always, I hope life treats you swell. Toodles!